So this is the Ibrahima Babangida Highway. Starting from Douala, this is the road that takes you to Freetown.
Oh wow!
Yeah, this and the Bombing Highway. So we are fast approaching the Total gas station. This used to be the famous Allen Clinic.
Oh, over here?
Yeah. We just passed.
Dr. Amishi?
Yeah. We just passed Allen Clinic Junction.
Oh wow!
Just passed Allen. Yeah, we are okay. So the next landmark will be Monrovia Brewery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we actually did an impromptu tour of Rich Institute. Impromptu because Rachel had her tour planned with Mohamed Calico, who is the president of the RIA in Liberia. Rachel is president of Midwest in the USA. And basically when I heard of it, I said, wow, I haven't been to my school since almost 30 something years. Why don't I go and capture a few images and do some video? Now we're on our way back, and just a lot of little interesting things to see in the city, so I decided to do a little bit of recording.
So because we are recording, we are not going to take the detour. We're not going to take a shortcut. Let's see the challenge in the Douala market. We'll go straight and see.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the Monrovia Brewery.
Okay. Oh, that's the where the big club here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. They look like they've expanded, have they?
I think they have. Yeah. They have expanded over time.
You know, I used to be friends with Johnny Titus. People there who started this years ago, man. When I was here, yeah. Wow, look at the scenery here,
so
man.
we're going to see the famous Douala traffic.
Yeah, okay.
So in accordance to plan, we shouldn't have much traffic because normally between this time.
But you know, traffic won't work for video, right? If you get stuck. So So if I were you, if you want to take your shortcut, fine. But if you think it's worth it for us to see some of the scenery, I'm all open for it, though.
But if we took the shortcut, we'll miss that place you wanted.
No, but I don't take the shortcut. I won't miss that place.
Okay,
I want to get outside and take pictures.
Okay, so that's the Congo junction. So yeah, we're taking the shortcut. We avoided Douala traffic.
Okay,
so that's the road leading to Douala, and then we're using Momo Town now.
Okay, this is Momo Town.
Yeah, we're branching in through Momo Town to get a car work.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. And this is a market area because I see a lot of what is it?
Yeah, so that's commercial.
Commercial district, right?
Yeah, commercial district.
There's the repair man. I mean, probably can work magics with motorbike. I tell you, I ever go into a class. Brilliant people who really, unfortunately, don't have the opportunity to get technically trained. But that doesn't stop the will of a people. People will do and learn anything they need in order to survive. So what are we looking at right here?
We are staying in Momo Town. We are headed towards the Stoughton Creek. That's the Carwell.
Okay.
The Carwell Bridge.
As I said, you guys to the guys in the past, the Liberia economy would not exist without these motorbike riders. What are they called locally again? Keke. Without Keke, the ability to get home, especially with all of these roads, some of them are impassable. The ability to do commerce, to take your goods for the average person, the affordability of the Keke. Liberia's economy would not exist without these guys. So when you're watching these videos and you see these guys look like the action drivers, they're actually speeding because they need to get to the next client. Some of these bikes, they're basically leasing them. They have to pay a certain amount every month to maintain them. As you can see, they got all these beautiful repair places. Some of these guys are master mechanics. Nobody's trust me. And so basically, you have all of these people, especially since they come moving.
So this is a Mano manufacturing.
What is a Mano?
So yeah, so you see they manufacture the Chlora, the candle, the right candle. Okay, they've been here since 1969.
Oh wow!
And now they took over from Sam Darby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sam Darby plantation.
Did they buy the?
So Sam Darby sold out when they bought.
Oh, okay. Do you know who owns it now?
Manu, it's owned by Lebanese.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So they make candle. They make. You know,
candle, Chlora. Do they make cubes? I think they're also into detergents.
This is something you see a lot, you know, people trying to make a living. They got a wheelbarrow, all their goods, and if they sell enough, you know, they feed their family. If they don't, they come back tomorrow and keep the hustle going. The spirit of the average Liberian person, man, you just have to admire them. The heat that they have to deal with, the pushback trying to sell your product with enough of a range of margin so that you can be able to feed your family. Everybody wants to pay you less than what your product is worth. So it's an interesting dynamic to watch people hustle every day.
So we are at the Kawa Junction.
We're at the Kawa Junction.
Yeah,
the last time we were here, there was like...
Kawa Bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was an incredible amount of car, but I don't see it yet, so yeah, no need it.
Traffic.
Yeah.
So
that scene of the motorbike, that was a moment in time. And you see, you capture them when you can. So
we're crossing over to Lockington.
Oh, okay, fantastic. So you guys get a feel for the traffic. This is an intersection, of course. Is there a traffic light?
Not working. There is, but it's not working.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So the down here is okay.
That road leads to Douala. That's the Kawa main junction.
Okay, at Douala. Okay. All right, here we go.
So we're gonna use this route, pass through Lockington to get to the Freeport.
Okay, definitely. Yeah. So you see the KK people? Those people getting from point A to point B faster than anybody in a car, right? So if you sit now, oh, you know, let me get my in a taxi or let me get in Pempe, chances are the person on that motorbike getting there before you.
So coming up, you see the train track. This is the track that connects the Freeport to the rest of.
There it is up there. Yeah. Is it still working? Or it's just a train track in name, right?
Decommissioned.
It's decommissioned.
Yeah.
Look, this country has to get a train track that works, right? Because without it, you can't move goods.
You can move goods. It's free. Yeah.
And then rainy season, my man, even the trucks can't move goods. So I just noticed that girl selling fruits. So as hard as it is, what happened to her fruits the next day? Is she done? What do you think? She still bringing it out in the street to sell?
I'm sure before the night.
No air conditioning either, so those fruits, a lot of those fruits are gonna get destroyed today. Hopefully she can sell all of that, right? I saw with apples and things, and I know apples not here locally, so she gotta go and buy them.
It's imported.
Yeah, hey man. We got one of the most fertile land, and we almost import almost everything.
Oh, yeah, almost everything. Apples are imported in a reefer container.
Okay, we're heading.
Lockington Opa School.
Oh.
So there's Opa School Junction. Okay, that's
Opa
Lockington Opa School.
What is Opa School?
Government school.
Oh, the government school.
Yeah, government school. And Lockington Broad Street is coming up soon.
So they got Lockington Broad Street?
Yeah, Lockington Broad Street.
Okay.
So there's Lockington Broad Street.
Okay, this is Lockington Broad Street.
So let's just go straight so we can see for documentary purpose. Let's see. We'll see the port. So we are making our way to the port.
Okay.
Through Lockington.
As you can see, there's almost, is this considered a commercial district? Because there's business in front of every...
Everywhere is turning commercial. So there's Locking Court.
Okay, down here.
Yeah. This used to be the Lockington Court. And Lockington Police Station. Here's the police station. Police station, yeah.
Okay.
And
do they have a prison there?
No. Yeah, I got a mini prison. So Lockington Cinema.
Oh, okay.
On the roof.
Is that still working?
No.
Yeah.
It's the famous Lockington Cinema.
A lot of these structures will be refurbished, but probably destroyed now.
So there's the Lockington Cinema Junction.
Okay.
And now we are headed to the port. So the port has a vast land. So everywhere on the side of the road will be part of the port's land.
Okay.
So there's ongoing construction of the road. That is from the Gibraltar Bridge to the OAU Bridge.
I mean, Marco's going to win. They've got dust. Yeah, I was here. Okay, how did it?
Okay, so
yeah, I'd rather deal with that than it does. Trust me.
Yeah.
I get hit with allergies when I dust right now. I'm in trouble.
So for the port, we are fast approaching the Bowman Pier Junction.
Okay.
Okay, that was where they used to transport the iron ore.
Okay.
Lamco.
The Lamco iron ore people used to. Okay.
Yeah. They don't change them. China Union.
I know they say they got a Chinese mall now, eh? They got a Chinese mall here, right?
Yeah, there's a Chinese mall. So this is Resto on the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is Resto? What's that? Like
it's a community.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a community called Resto.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's the Boma. Yeah, junction. Okay, so Connex Petroleum head office is also here.
Okay.
Yeah. China Union. And then this is
the yellow bus, our transportation bus?
Yeah, it's a transportation bus.
How much do you pay to be on a bus like that?
That should be 50 or so, between 50 to 75 from Broad Street to Douala.
Okay.
So this is.
But that doesn't make many stops. It just make one stop or what? Or it makes a lot of stops.
A lot of stops.
Oh, wow.
So Toyota, this Toyota dealership, Liberia.
Okay.
Toyota dealership.
Owned by Liberian or Lebanese?
It's the dealership itself.
Yeah, no, but owned by Liberian or Lebanese? Do you know?
It's not owned by. It's not owned by Liberia.
You know, Warraby, Warraby used to have a car dealership years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. That Warraby by the DKB.
Okay.
Yeah, Warraby.
Warraby, yeah? Warraby, okay. Wobo Empire, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Wobo, yeah? You sure?
So along, you see the frozen.
So what is this area now? Where are we?
So they say on time.
Okay.
Say on time. Fresh frozen. So we import a lot of frozen product in the country. So you got fresh frozen here.
And so they can people.
The chicken feed.
Is it only for their product or you can lease space in refrigerator here?
No, just for the product.
Just for their product.
Yeah,
Okay.
just for the product.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I mean they gotta have huge generators, right?
Yeah, they have huge generator.
Damn. I can imagine
So
the
like
cost.
number 1 diesel garage, Monrovia diesel garage.
What's the company? Do you know?
Monrovia diesel is owned by.
Oh, it's Monrovia Diesel. That's the name of it.
Monrovia Diesel, yeah.
Okay. They actually call it the same near the city. Yeah. Okay.
And recently, this the mayonnaise company that was just launched by the vice president.
Okay.
The mayonnaise
Blue
manufacturer.
Lake?
Yeah, Blue Lake, right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh. And Afropod, do you know what Afropod?
Afropod import the Maggie Cube.
Okay.
Nido. Yeah.
And this is what? Henneken?
This is the major import of Henneken.
Okay.
THR or fresh frozen, FFL.
Okay.
They are the largest importer of fresh.
Interesting. And all of the offices right around the port make it easy.
Yeah.
Close proximity.
And this is UCI United.
Fresh and frozen goods too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Oh wow.
UCI is an import, one of the importers of rice. Okay. And then.
How much for a bag of rice now? 17 US dollar?
17.
For 25 kg, yeah. 25 kg.
How much is that in Liberian dollar?
Almost 3,000.
Huh? 3,000?
Almost 3,000.
That's a tough one for the average person.
Yeah. So SWAT is one of the major importers of rice.
Okay.
This is their warehouse.
But you got major competing forces there. So they got multiple people importing rice,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Do they are there different brands of rice?
It's almost it, yeah.
We got any local producers of country rice that is a major contributor to how people buy rice? Liberians just hate country rice, or do they?
Major? No, we don't have major. I know there's this young Liberian Armstrong that is doing well with the production.
Okay, I know Lami Amazing doing rice too as well. But you know the red country rice is the healthiest rice there is.
Yeah.
It's very low on the sugar glycemic index, man. And I tell you, if a lot of Liberians eat that rice, a lot of people get rid of that diabetes.
Diabetes,
I tell you. Because you're combining fufu, dumba, and pusawa rice, man. That thing's turning to sugar at night. Tell you. Why are you sleeping?
Why you sleeping? The sugar working.
The sugar working.
And eating you up.
And whatever your sugar can break down goes through your kidney. And your body will flush that sugar particles through your kidney. Yeah? Come with me for another ride. We're passing by port. I have Mohamed with me, who's been really, really great at giving us descriptive things about the different companies that are near in close proximity to the port.
So this used to be Africa Motor. So
Okay.
during President Taylor's administration, Africa Motor dealership was.
Okay, what kind of thing
so
they
we
sold?
got President Taylor donated our bus to Rick's,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
came and collected our bus from here.
Oh, so they sold cars, cars and things like that, buses and stuff. Okay.
So we are almost at the central headquarters of the Freeport.
Yeah.
So there's the Freeport police station.
Okay. And there's the engine of Freeport up here, right?
Yeah, and then the Somalia Drive.
Simenko not too far from here, right?
Simenko is not far.
Yeah,
Simenko is there.
on that side.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it still doing a lot? I mean, they got competitors?
They got competitor. There are two other companies that came in. Seti Brother is doing cement now, and
Mm-hmm.
then Futa is also into cement. They call their plant Star Cement.
Is Simenko national owned by government or
No,
independent?
it's a German
company? Okay.
German company.
Man, competition breeds excellence.
Yes.
As soon as you get
we saw
multiple
it
people-
with the cell phone company. When we were in school, when the cell phone was introduced,
Mhm.
we had Lone Star. So Lone Star SIM card was sold for $65 until Orange came.
Yeah. And this is the entrance to the
This is the main
Freeport.
entry to the Freeport.
Yeah.
This is the main entry to the Freeport.
Who running the
that's a
Freeport now?
restocker. So the operation aspect of the port is ran by APM Timmer,
Okay.
and then the regulatory aspect is the National Port Authority.
But who's the head of Freeport right now?
Diana Nebo
Okay.
is the managing director.
Okay.
And for APM Terminal, you have an American on chain. So there's Kimberger, where they sell used things, used equipment.
Okay. Well, you can go there and buy used equipment.
Yeah,
for anything.
and then, yeah. And there's the exit part of the port.
Okay. So you finish freeing your goods. This is how you come
it
out.
comes through here. So you see those containers? They have been sold.
Wow.
When you see that as a frozen.
Have they expanded the amount of boats that can ships that can come here? Or?
So APM Terminal rehabilitated the port 2010.
Yeah.
The marginal wharf, they expanded it to 600 meters, so they can take 3 vessels at a time depending on the length.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how long each vessel stays before they can get out?
It depends on the characteristics of vessel. So you have containerized vessel, you have a bulk, and you have a general purpose. And then also it depends on weather. So or frozen. So for container, on an average, I think they are doing 2 days, 2 to 3 days,
Okay.
2 to 3 days. Okay. So that is from the past 7 days it used to be.
So you gotta have a lot of ships out there waiting, right?
Yeah, ship. Yeah. So APM Terminal does 2 container vessels at a time. So
Okay.
if you have 3 container vessels out there, so you'll be able to handle 2, and then 1 will be waiting.
Okay.
So there's need to extend. That should be on national government.
I know, I need to extend that.
Yeah. So there's the LPRC.
Okay. My friend actually is in that. Yeah.
So there's the
Andrea Hoff, right? Hoff is.
Yeah, Hoff is the deputy for operation.
Yeah. I gotta call him before I leave.
So we're fast approaching Clareton.
Okay.
And then where they used to have the Mobile gas station, the Mobile warehouse, is no longer. I think this place is now owned by the Hadai Group,
Okay.
leased by the Hadai Group, because this is all port land from LPRC, from LEC all the way to Baton. Yeah, it's owned by the port.
You know what? I want to do a tour before I leave. I want to do a tour of West Point. I gotta find some people to go with me.
Okay.
I will get talk to my cousin Henry, see if I can get.
So this is the Ford dealership.
Okay, so all the Ford cars
Prestige,
are
Prestige Motor
Okay.
is the dealership for Ford vehicles in Liberia.
He's a huge dealership, though.
Yeah. The Alliance. Okay.
Okay.
So during the war, the Swedish Relief Hospital used to be hosted right here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The Swedish Relief Hospital.
They're no longer open, right?
It's no longer open. It's leased now. This is a manufacturing company called Gateway Enterprises.
Okay.
So Gateway sits where the former.
So they make the goods right here.
Yeah.
I think I saw these children rigs drinking that Planet Orange drink or something. I don't know if it's so it competes with things like Orange Fanta.
Yeah, they are competing. So we got to look the sour mechanics. I give them credit for brakes. If you ever have brake problem, you can come here
And fix it.
Yeah.
Wow. Even though you gotta be very careful about how your brakes are lined.
Yeah. I give them credit for brakes. So this is the commercial part of Liberia. I think this is where the hub for wholesales.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got all of these
You can come here
wholesale
and-
stores.
stores and buy your goods here.
Buy your goods right
Is
here.
it cheaper to order your own thing? Because I can imagine the profit margin from
Do you have the capital?
yeah, the order and the
order?
wholesale.
So Fuaning does importation. They are also into rice. So their office is right there.
What they do?
The importation of rice.
Okay.
and
Wow,
other
you got
assorted
multiple rice
commodities.
people.
Yeah. Seti Brother, building materials.
Oh, this road part of the road not paved?
It's under construction.
Oh.
So this road is going to be taken from the Gabriel Tucker to the OAU Bridge,
Okay.
Virginia. So this used to be Renault, but they relocated.
Relocated,
Central
okay.
Monrovia.
Well, they're in Central Monrovia now.
Yeah.
It costs a lot more to rent things here versus being downtown. What do you think?
I think it's also high here because this is the commercial hub.
Okay.
This is the commercial hub of
Yeah.
Liberia right now.
Okay.
So you have all the
Everything happening,
banking.
huh?
You have all the banking. So Connex headquarters is here.
Okay.
So Connex Petroleum, Connex Rice, Connex Cement. A to Z. Yeah.
So you got property in area, you good.
Yeah, we have property here. You go. There's a whole. So we got our Liberian entrepreneur, businessman, Flo Thomas from Nima.
Okay.
I think he's the only Liberian competing with the Lebanese.
What does he do?
Yeah.
Competing
Importation, yeah. So his business brand is Jungle Water.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
He's the only Liberian here competing with the Lebanese, Indians, and the rest.
We need to encourage that, right? We need to. But again, it's difficult for them because the capital, the access to capital. Even if you got a good idea, the access to capital, the ability to
So these
start
are
your
all
company.
wholesale stores.
Okay.
So we are fast approaching the Gabriel Tucker Bridge and the intersection. The road.
Do you know the guy who's competing? I would love to do an interview with him.
We can find him.
Yeah.
I think I have his contact.
Exactly. We'll find out what he needs to do to survive, and you know how he managed to get that going because it's a tough environment.
It is. So this road leads to what used to be the old bridge,
Okay.
Waterside.
Yeah, I know
Now
that's
the
a,
new bridge.
I did a documentary in that
Okay.
whole area from Mecklin Street.
Yeah.
The bridge. I walked through that whole area through all the
Okay.
garbage and stuff when last time I was here in December. Because a lot of Liberians who live here have never been there.
Okay.
They send the people that live in the house to go get things to the market and stuff, you know. So it was an interesting because I hadn't seen it. The raw sewage, the scent, but the fact that people have become so desensitized that they stay there, they braided their hair, they ate right in there, and that's where we are. When people stop smelling the stench around them, now you're in trouble. Because by now they still need to be pushing back and say, listen, let's get together, let's do anything we can to clean this garbage up, right?
Yeah.
Because that's where they work, that's where they sell their products.
So we're fast approaching the Gabriel Tucker Bridge.
You're talking beach.
And then
You got the island?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll see the Providence Island.
Island.
I have a historical concern. So there's a boat there on the Providence Island
Mhm.
that is named Mayflower. And Mayflower, that was the first ship that took the settlers to the US. And then if we Liberian name ours Mayflower, then we are still referring to the ship that went to the US. Instead,
Exactly.
it should be the Mayflower of Liberia.
Well, but that's a given, right?
Yep.
I mean, but what was it called at the time? Mayflower?
That was the name.
So if you change the name, then you're changing history.
So that ship, if you say Mayflower, then you're talking about America.
Correct, but what was the ship called?
It was called Mayflower.
Yeah, so when
So
you,
it should be the Mayflower of Liberia.
but that wouldn't be the name. Historically, it would be different.
But that was not the ship that came here. The ship that came here,
Well, okay.
that was not the
I
ship
see
that
what you're
came
saying.
here.
Yeah, so it go either way, my man. Mayflower of Liberia. Well, where you want to go make that argument?
Well, I think we'll have to write a book
By the
about
way,
it.
here's Mohamed. This is our guide. He's doing an incredible job informing us as we go in this store. We
So
just
in recent time, there has been much improvement on traffic management here. So at about this time, you have two lanes going this way and one coming in.
yeah.
Okay, as opposed to the chaos we had here in the past time.
It was
where
worse than this.
It was worse than this.
So
So
for
the
you-
police have been doing well in engineering the traffic.
For you guys crying about traffic in America, get a feel for this, and you can see the view, right? I wish somebody would make this beautiful view.
We're looking forward to a leader that will create the Monrovia Marina. We've traveled other places.
Yeah.
And places we've seen, Marina Bay is no different from the geographic location is no different. So that's the confluence. So there's the Monrovia River, and it feeds straight into the Atlantic Ocean.
Wow.
Yeah,
and then look at the view. The view. And so you think about Liberia, the closer you live to the water, the less value people tend to put on product. It's the opposite, right?
Imagine you having a Monrovia Marina here, where people come here to go for boat ride. Oh my God!
But you don't need a government. You just need a business person that can convince the government that it would be in the best interest to have them come and change this place. And put a casino, not casino, but put an amusement theme park out here would be great too as well. Wow! And then you can see the garbage down there.
But we need a national plan.
Yeah, we need a national plan. But if it's not going to happen, then let a private business person get involved. I mean, that's a possibility, my man. If you can make money.
Inland water transport is a deal. Yeah. So you could get on the boat from here, Marshall.
Right.
You don't have to use and once you get to Marshall or you get to Charlesville, you can, if you are traveling to the airport, you can use inland water transport to get to the airport.
That's correct.
You come right to the slipway.
So we're going up the Broad Street.
Yeah, the Johnson Street.
And Crown Hill on the left, right?
Yeah, Crown Hill on the left.
Yeah.
And then there's the Presbyterian Church.
Okay.
Cumberland Presbyterian. Right here on the right.
Okay. This is a church the striker people used to be here, right?
Yeah.
Reach up?
Yeah.
Then I want to dig them.
Yep.
Yeah. Sports Commission on the right, right?
Sports Commission on the right.
Yeah,
and the YMCA.
It's on the left side,
On
up
the
there,
left side.
yeah.
Oh, you wanted to say AMSA? I think, let's take a look.
No, but I won't stop. I will find it. I know where it is, Buchanan. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I know where it is. I know where Buchanan is.
Okay.
When I go there, I will definitely talk to him, and again, I will promote his business depending on what he gets me.
Okay, so the Crown Hill.
This is Crown Hill. I used to work at
the Europe Bank, right? Since they got burned during the war. It hasn't been,
Where was the glass building? Is that it?
This is it. Yeah, the glass building.
You guys remember the glass building?
Yeah.
That's it.
Europe Bank.
And people still live up there. There used to be that nightclub, famous nightclub down there.
Pepper Bush?
Not Pepper Bush. It was another club before that. And then Hibiscus was here.
Crown Hill Cinema?
Yeah. And there is the YMCA in front of us. Yeah. Capital bypass.
Capital bypass.
Great. I'm enjoying this tour, my man.
Oh, it's a good one.
He said yes.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this tour.
I said amazing. He said yes.
So the boulevard is becoming the busiest.
But sometimes when it gets rough, by City Hall and Place, I usually take the other side behind it.
Jalatan?
Jalatan, yeah,
Okay.
to Jalatan, yeah. But this is the Capital bypass, right?
It's the Capital bypass.
This is also a commercial district, but it's not near the water, so it's not as intense, right?
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not intense. It's not this far from the port.
Yeah.
Retailing, not much retailing happening here. So
You know
wholesaling.
why, right?
So wholesale, the Vatam, wholesale, and then here retail.
But there's no reason, you know, it's the lack of trucking system and that kind of, it's the reason why everybody has to be around the water, around the port. Because you could still have vibrant commercial businesses if you had the ability to transport their goods, you know, faster. But I guess there's a cost of transporting those goods, right?
Yeah, there's a cost to transport those goods. And I don't think it's the result of lack of trucking. We have, Liberians are getting involved in trucking.
Okay.
Yeah, and they are getting newer fleets.
They got roads to handle, like, see, when you take those things and put them on the back of the trucks, how are the roads handling those things? Those things ever drop off the top of the
Well, tell me about it, because I have goods right now. I'm moving to Vanjama. It is a near impossibility.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
You moving? Oh, you mean you're moving for transporting things? Yeah. Wow.
So there's Orange head
Yeah.
office. It used to be Circle. Now Orange.
Now Orange.
Yeah, so we are fast approaching the health facility of my breath, the maternity center.
Yeah, right here.
So yeah, so this is the maternity center.
We used to stay out here and get vaccination shots.
Okay.
This is the Renault dealership.
Yeah, Renault dealership, Bassa community.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The police station is back there, right?
Yeah, Central Police Station.
Yeah. And then LU way up there.
LU is up. LU is coming up.
What a vibrant city. There's so much happening, man. Kids going to school in their uniforms. And the problem out here is that kids have to buy uniform. The uniform is expensive. Some of the families actually keep their kids out of school because they can't afford the uniform. Wow.
So that's the Central Police Station.
Yeah. I remember when this place was built. That's the Temple of Justice. But I remember when the police station was built. It got so hot there used to be multiple cracks and all, man.
So next is the Capitol building.
Yeah. On the left, on the right hand side. Yeah.
On the right hand.
For you folks out there that haven't been home in a while, hopefully this tour helps you bring back memories.
This is the University of Liberia. So my story from Rex to the University of Liberia.
Same thing with me.
Okay, so it's like that's the pattern.
Same thing with me. I was here last night. You had to pay $25 to go to the men's room. I was.
Well, do my days at $10.
10.
Yeah. So you're 25 cents.
Yeah.
Okay, I paid $10 for the men's room.
Yeah, but you paid $10 Liberian dollars.
$10 Liberian dollars.
I paid 25. I think 25 or more. Right?
Well, it depends on the situation. So that the PPCC, the Public Procurement Concession Commission,
the executive mansion,
and the executive mansion is there.
But they got the offices, everything open. When I was here in December, they had a Christmas party. I covered that. They had a Christmas party.
Oh yeah.
And then the offices like that. Went to upstairs in the offices. Everything. A lot of offices, beautifully done in there now. Yeah.
That's the law school. I think that's
my father actually taught at this law school. My father's Edward R. Moore. He actually taught at this law school. You have a lot of lawyers that were students that he worked with. Yeah. And then you got the Ministry of...
So that's where they had it on Unsodio.
Yeah, but it's not there anymore?
It's not there anymore.
Who took it down? In the war?
During the war? I think, yes, we can get account for that.
Yeah. And there's LU. We used to have a student lounge, man, who used to play table tennis, people playing cards instead of going to class, man.
So the foreign ministry is
that's the foreign ministry right here. And this was where the president had his office for a while, right?
Yeah.
Everybody going back to the mansion, right?
President Salif 12 terms. Part of her 12 term because she started out at the executive mansion when it was gutted by fire. She moved in, and then she spent the rest of her time here. And then President Weah also started here, but he has moved to the executive mansion.
Yeah. That's an achievement, though, because under his termship, the executive mansion is functioning again.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's, right?
St. Patrick's.
On the left.
Stella Maris.
Yeah. They have a very, very. The alumni association is no joke, man. Yeah.
I think they are relocating at Kingrave.
Oh, yeah, the whole school?
Yeah. It's no longer here, St. Patrick.
Really?
The school been closed. Bishop Francis, closed the late Bishop Francis closed the school.
I think.
So they are trying to reopen that.
Last time I was here, my friend Stephen Kofar, they were here, and I think they basically are doing fantastic things for their school, man. That's the Libyan Holding Company building, right?
Yeah, Libyan Holding Company, now the United Nations, one UN building.
Okay. And then City Hall is on here on the left.
Yeah, City Hall is on the left.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, City Hall is on the left. So the building you see directly ahead of us is, I need to be exact, but it's one of them, either Sheraton or Hilton Hotel. Okay, that's the first since the existence. I know there are two brands coming. One will be in Peansville and the other one, but I don't know which one is this, but it's either one of them. So there's the Bella Casa.
There's the Bella Casa where on Saturday Rodney Sear launched his book, George Weah, the story of George Weah, the African footballer player, president. It was an excellent book launch.
Okay, the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency.
Where is that?
It's coming up the green building on the left.
Yeah.
That's the EPA right there.
Okay. The green building.
The green building.
How effective are they? Environmental protection. What are they protecting right now?
Safeguarding our environment.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, palm trees. You know, a lot of people get all the palm oil companies, right? And they're some of the worst things that can happen to the environment.
I'm sure they have the inspectors there. The last time I visited Banga, I saw a team of inspectors visiting the site.
Okay.
So there's the Insurance Company of Africa, ICA, Global Bank.
There's a restaurant here that never closes, right?
Nesedo Market. Yeah, Opotus will get there.
What Nesedo
So
Market?
there's the Nesedo Market.
Oh, okay. Is she still owns it now? Or it just got
It's just the name.
I know
Just
she
the
went to
name.
court to get some of her things done back. Did she ever to see? No?
I'm not following that case. So Don Bosco Polytechnic.
That's a school?
Yeah, that's a school, a Cali school.
Okay.
One of the best. Yeah. Of course, race for me, the best.
Which school?
I mean, Don Bosco is one of the best, but
best.
Rick's for me is the best. So
Okay.
LBD, Liberian-owned bank. This is the headquarters.
LBDI?
Yeah, LBD.
It's a Liberian-owned bank.
Liberian-owned bank.
Who owns it?
Government is
Oh, you mean the
shareholder.
Liberian government
Yeah,
owns it?
Liberian government, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a commercial bank.
When you said Liberian-owned, my man was thinking, okay.
No,
Yeah, all right.
commercial Liberian
Is
bank.
that the bank that they brought some other here?
Yes,
and
yes,
then
yes.
didn't check
yes,
his credentials?
That's the bank. That's the bank.
How the heck did that happen though?
And the next, the key decision maker, 2023, the National Election Commission.
Yeah, and
Well, Liberians will be the key decision maker, and then they will be.
yeah, they will be counting the votes.
Yeah, they'll be counting the votes.
So as long as there's fair play, we should be good.
Yeah,
That's all every Liberian can ask for, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully the situation with the biometric system is
So
is
let's
good
start. The
now.
library registry is right here. There's the office.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is EcoBank head office.
Okay.
EcoBank
Yeah.
Liberia head office.
Yeah. Last time I was here, the ATM had a long line. I gave her a decide. You know what I did? I went downtown to shop and I realized I could pay everybody with SendWave. I didn't need to have one
So
penny in my
the
pocket.
International Bank Abbey
Yeah.
head office just was recently built.
And
So
that
there's
is-
12th Street.
Yeah.
Fast approaching the 12th Street intersection. On the left, Taj Mahal,
Okay.
and on the right, that's the UK embassy, the UK Swedish embassy.
Over here? I mean,
Yeah.
towards the beach area.
Yeah, and this is the National Archive.
Okay.
The National Archive.
I've heard that a lot of things have been like neutered or destroyed. Is that true?
Since the war, I think they revamped.
They revamped, yeah.
They were able to collect some of the treasury
Yeah.
items. Okay.
Thank
So
God for that.
Boulevard Palace Hotel.
Yeah. Okay. And that's Royal up there with the rooftop, right?
Yeah, right with the rooftop. And then GT Bank.
I got friends. Hey, shout out to Richard Wright and Amanda. I hope you guys are having a good time. We had drinks at the rooftop the other night, and up there, that's where we're pushing one of the nicest hotels in the city.
Yeah, just before then, we have the ST Nangbe United Methodist Church.
Okay.
And then after that, coming up will be the Lutheran Church, St. Peter Lutheran,
Okay.
14th Street. And Monrovia Live, don't miss Fusion, Thursday night.
Oh, you mean the club?
Yeah, the club.
Well, I mean,
Thursday night.
When I was here in December.
Karaoke,
Yeah, but
just opposite the Lutheran Church.
okay, right here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for me, my mom is ill, so although I'm on this trip, I'm not hanging out this trip this time around. But December, I was in every club. So
This is the boulevard there,
Yeah,
Royal
this is
Grand
Royal Grand,
rooftop.
yeah.
All right.
So for me, this is
15th Street.
15th Street, and some at least you can see the signs are still up there, giving you the street. That's helpful. And there's a pharmacy here that doesn't close, right?
Yeah,
Across on JFK?
Lucky Pharmacy,
Lucky
21st
Pharmacy,
Street.
yeah. Which is great. And there's another pharmacy that sells American drugs, a lot of the American drugs.
Is that T-Church one?
Not
I know
sure.
of another pharmacy that opened recently.
Yeah.
So. It's Aminata, Liberian.
Yeah.
Aminata Petroleum.
Who's behind Aminata?
Shakatura.
Shakatura.
Yeah. Calvary Baptist. There's a Calvary Baptist church and a Calvary Baptist school.
But the church is open?
Yeah, the church is open.
Okay.
Both the church and school. Okay.
This one there, okay.
Yeah. 18th Street. So the 18ers. I think you say you visited the 18th.
Yeah, the 18th Street, that's where all the
Yeah.
boys are.
Yeah.
And yeah.
National Watch
They
Convention.
sit down right on the sidewalk and have the cold beer and stout, man, and you have some of the best conversations you can possibly have, for sure. So in the era now when everybody's selling things on the street now,
Baking.
The baking, right? Okay.
so Some of the guys are strong here. Imagine that guy holding the thing with the shades. I'm telling you.
So, fast approaching 200th Street, JFK. Hey, Dara, I got you on loudspeaker. Where are you, bro? Where are we meeting, my man? Dragon? So this used to be the former Maritime Authority head office.
Okay.
Okay. Dara, I'm on the tour. I will call you shortly, Dragon. And then next is the John F. Kennedy Medical Center.
Here's the entrance to JFK.
Yeah, there's the entrance to JFK.
We actually in 2009 we came and donated an ambulance here. My friend Mike Miller, we came Mike Miller Charities.
Okay.
And unfortunately, we ended up paying a lot of money to the finance ministry to release the ambulance to donate it to the government.
Duty free. Okay. So the Opotos. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
that's the place at night.
Yeah. And then TikTok just opened next door.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's the pharmacy somewhere here, right?
No, we passed it.
Past the pharmacy. Okay.
Pharmacy.
Okay. That's the one that. I mean, when you say you got it right near, you lock it and open.
Yeah. 24th Street open.
Yeah.
And then the National Social Security NASCO head office.
Over here?
Yeah. The giant building.
Did they relocate?
Yeah, they relocated. This is now the headquarters.
This is where Douala, this is a place that
This is where Douala sits.
Okay, good.
And we have a Dragon, George Gotham, class of 82.
Okay.
Gato Josh. He's the director for.
This is like an apartment building, or somebody will be living here in an office.
Yeah, I think private building. And Striker is just there.
Douala is one heck of a leader, man. The kind of, the Striker Funeral Home.
Yeah, Striker Funeral Home.
What he's been able to accomplish, man, it's commendable.
This is owned by a Liberian, Sam Mitchell, Sam Barbecue.
Okay.
Carina Hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's actually some stuff behind that thing that somebody
Next is the Mama. Oh my God. We just lost Maxwell Jones.
Oh wow.
Yeah, peace with his ashes. He died.
This is we're right here near Effie Junction, right?
Yeah, Effie Junction, the Springfield.
Okay, so Invisible 11, the president's place where he got all the football field and all those different things.
Yeah, it's coming up the Invisible Park.
Yeah.
Invisible Park.
And for you guys that remember the white party when I was here in December, we had it at Twister's. Right here on the right hand side, this is Twister, and then there's the hub. You can go to American phone. There's a supermarket there, but that's Twister right on the right. The field is coming up right on the left hand side.
Yeah, the Invisible Park.
Yeah, it's called the Invisible Park. Okay. Invincible, right?
Invincible. And this resort is owned by Liberian. They own one name like.
Oh, what you play? Tennis and things?
Ocean Drive Beach.
Okay.
Multi-purpose recreation center.
Wow.
Yeah. And then on the left is the Invisible Park.
At night, I've seen the lights on at night. Do people play at night, like sports and stuff?
Up to 7 o'clock? Yes. Up to 7 o'clock, the park is open.
Okay. And there's a Bluecrest University up there.
Bluecrest University.
And I know that Cutner has a master's degree program, right?
Yes.
Right here.
Rachel, we dropping you off?
Yes.
Okay. What do we do? Take a deep.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, should you Cali Junction? The vast. You want to see Cottington?
Yeah, the school, the basketball.
Yeah, okay, so then we'll use that route.
That's the school that Romeo runs, right? What was it?
Yeah, Romeo.
Romeo Halton, right? Yeah, okay. She's doing an excellent job from what I hear. So this is on the right hand side, CDC headquarters, right?
Yeah, CDC headquarters just right after the
if you're from Cotton, this is where you have your graduate school. Cotton University has a graduate school directly across from CDC headquarters.
That's the CDC headquarters.
Yeah.
And then you have Lone Star.
Yeah. Richard, you let them drop me off?
You're coming back this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, they will get drop me off.
Okay, yeah. So the Anti-Corruption Commission, or ACC.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Who runs this, the anti-corruption thing?
Councilor Martin, the last I checked, I think he was in court challenging his removal. river. And there's YWCA.
YWCA,
Yeah, YWCA.
Okay. The anti-corruption
So
deal
the Harvest Intercontinental Formula, the Delta Cathedral,
Okay.
Bishop Johnson.
Okay. And he lives here, or he's in and out? Do you? This is an apartment that's
the Uris apartment.
Uris apartment building,
Yeah,
right?
the Uris apartment.
Then
This is ABK equipment owned by a librarian, young librarian businessman.
Wow.
Equipment renter.
Okay.
And this is the Cinco Palace Hotel.
Okay, I've never even been to that.
Yeah.
This is
you want to
Blue
give it a try? Yeah, Blue Crest.
Or they have it what?
I think Blue Crest. There was a split. I think there's a story behind. So you have the Dominion Christian Fellowship, Bishop Arjun Winker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he Liberian?
Yeah, Bishop Winker.
Because a lot of these churches I heard are run by Nigerians. Not true.
No, Bishop Winker is a Liberian.
Yeah, I know he's a Liberian, but some of the huge churches are run by Nigerian
So
pastors.
this is the Duncan gas station. We are fast approaching the Catholic Junction. This used to be the former Liberty Party head office.
Okay, they're no longer there, right?
They're no
That is
longer
what
there.
they meant by their leader, Bromsky?
Yeah, Bronskin.
No longer was.
Yeah.
Yeah, may his soul rest in peace.
Cali Hospital. Cali
Yeah, Cali Hospital Junction, yeah. Right. Okay.
This is Councillor Bronskin's, the late Bronskin's house.
Okay. Yeah.
Then we are fast approaching Sophie Junction.
The Parker place not that far away, right? The Parker Estate?
Parker Estate?
Where Clarence Parker used to.
I think, isn't that SD Copper Road Junction?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. So Sophie, during the COVID period, the vaccine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm told COVID's Sophie ice cream during those days.
Yeah.
SOS Clinic.
Okay.
It's just right here on the left.
I heard that's a pretty good clinic, though.
It is.
Yeah. Richard, you know that Don Lemon was fired, right? On CNN.
The Philadelphia Bishop Harris Church.
Okay.
Yeah, Tartan.
And there's the famous terracotta.
Terracotta.
If people know Zoe Place.
Yeah.
Excellent Liberian food.
Excellent librarian food. And coming up is the Nigerian embassy. Before then, the dealership of the Chinese truck, the whole.
This embassy has been here over 30-something years.
Yeah, the Nigerian,
Yeah.
Nigerian embassy.
Yeah. They're still maintaining it, yeah.
And next is the German embassy.
Oh, this one here, German?
Yeah, this is the German embassy.
Yeah.
And this is the Bishop President Taylor's first house, and now the National Patriotic Party head office.
Okay.
The NPP. The Korean Church in Liberia.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, right there. Integrity Institution number 2, the Internet
Audit
Agency. Yeah.
That's a very dangerous field to be in Liberia.
You tell me, I don't know about it. So Zone 3 police station.
Oh, okay.
In key landmark, we are fast approaching the ministerial complex.
Yeah,
The ministerial complex holds the Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Commerce, Ministry of Labor, Ministry of Education. Am I missing out? And the Civil Servant Agency.
Okay. And all three of them are isolated from each other?
They share. They are in the
I
same
know you're in the same building, but they're isolated.
they are isolated.
That's good.
Yeah,
That was built by Chinese, right?
The Chinese, yeah.
Okay.
It's called the Ellen Johnson Ministerial Complex. So it's coming up shortly. This is
There's a place called
Musu Spot.
Oh man, I missed that. Yeah.
Musu Spot.
That's a popular place too, yeah. Who is the Musu? Do you know? Oh, here's the complex you were talking about.
So Musu is the wife of the late Tubado.
Okay.
Yeah, Digon. So yeah, this is the ministry ministerial complex.
Yeah.
And there's a Peace Island behind it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's 4 or 5 ministries in one, right?
Yeah, 4 or 5 ministries in one.
And they have a nice hall in the back.
Yeah, they have
Okay.
a nice hall, even, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we could consider that for our joint, our joint homecoming.
Yeah, I know that. I know Pins. I did when I was here in December. I did a wedding reception at the Pins Avenue. I mean, the Pinsville City Hall. The hall is huge too as well.
So this is the Winter Chapel.
What is that? Is that church?
Yeah, Winter Chapel.
And who's the pastor there?
Current pastor, though I know the general overseer, the global overseer. Okay. So that's the Congo Bar Road.
Yeah, that's what D Calabash is,
Yeah,
right?
D Calabash, yeah.
You know about and what other business?
I had some nice fish there last night.
A la Lagoon.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Waterspoon used to be here. That's the Spoon FM.
Okay.
Okay, the stadium.
Is the Spoon still functioning, the network?
Yeah, he turned it over to.
Yeah.
What's that lady name? What's that lady name? The CEO.
Honey?
Lives here. Huh?
Okay.
Honey what? Honey? I forgot her name.
So we are fast approaching one of Liberia's leading vocational institutions.
Okay, is that on the left or right hand
Yes,
side?
on the right, NVTI.
Okay.
Support with
Computers? What do they teach?
They do computer, they do drafting, they do mechanical, electrical.
And where is that?
It's right there.
Okay.
NVTI.
This looks like a what? What is this here?
That's a private residence.
Wow, who private resident?
I'm
Are you serious?
So this is one of the leading in Liberian.
Okay.
From the Netherlands.
That's great.
Partners, yeah.
Okay.
They are doing well. Mr. Abdullah Kamara.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Because we need a lot of things. This is another huge church, right?
Yeah, this is Bishop Zawiya. This is Bishop Zawiya Church.
Okay.
So I talked about all of the church. I think we passed one month since we left. That was the. So we're fast approaching is that the name of the hotel again?
It's Colony Hotel.
Colony, formerly Palm Springs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So Monoprix, now right choice.
Okay.
Supermarket.
I must say I'm very, very impressed with the Colony Hotel, the kind of work that's been done, the improvement in the room. And the good thing about it is the owner is actually promoting Liberian businesses.
Okay.
So she's only leasing space for in the shopping area to Liberian-owned businesses. So.
Okay. That's always been the case.
So this guy just turned right in front of the car while you were looking. So he's on a motorbike. All you need
That's
to do is
from President Taylor's house,
yeah,
right?
So, yeah.
Opposite the
Colony Hotel.
Colony Hotel.
And this is the entrance to the Colony.
Yeah.
There's a casino back here too as well.
It was a nice one.
Yeah, man, I can't thank you enough. I thought I knew Monrovia until I drove next to you.
Oh, no.
I got educated today, my man. I got information.
We can do this again.
Yeah, and you choose another area. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you know I'm gonna tag you on this too, right?
Please.
Okay,
Go
man.
ahead.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll join you later on for swimming.
Okay. Yeah, they had a nice party up here the other day. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. So again, if you're in Liberia, you're traveling, you should really consider Colony Hotel. They're doing an excellent job, and from what my experience has been excellent. So
if you want to, if you want to ship and you want to clear, Crystal Pollux Maritime Solutions.
Okay, listen, I'm not going to let you do this in the blind. Come on, sell your business. Come on, this is Mohamed.
If you want to clear your containers, you want to transport your cargo from the port, we are reliable. Crystal Pollux Maritime Solution. I'm your CEO.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll make sure that we put you on blast, my man. Okay. Thanks for joining us on this ride.
Lucky boy.
Why must spoil you for? Why must spoil you for? Why must spoil you for? Then activate it. Some kind of way I can get it. Why must spoil you for? Some kind of way you can do it for me. Why must spoil you for? Yeah. Some people go sleep and I wake up. I go sleep, I wake up, oh, wake up, eh. People hustle, no day, no day. Yeah. But my hustle bring it some more thing. Whoa, I must inspire you for. Why man spoil you for? Why man spoil you for? See, why pay your blessing that no more thing? Tell it before you can do it again. All kind of thing can creep my skin. When you get my own, I go cocky my leg on no. Cock like a big boy. Jehovah, you make me a big boy. When they make it noise, I don't talk. Take a lepe, walking one side. The students say they bluffing, then they come and make me great boy. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Jehovah, you shower your blessings. Dangala Jawana. No, some kind of way I can get it. I must spoil you for. Oh, some kind of way you can do it for me. I must spoil you for. Yeah. Some people go sleep and I wake up. Then I wake up. I go sleep, I wake up. I wake up. Yeah. People hustle, no day. But my hustle bringing so much in. Whoa. I must spoil you. I travel too far, I come back. I go America, I come back. I go Australia, I go Norway, I go Sweden, come back. Begin let me go Holland, begin let me go Germany, begin let me go Belgium. Where I came back, you know me let me for MTV. I be when me say on MTV, my man see me on MTV. Why I must spoil you for? Some kind of way I can get it. I must spoil you for. Some kind of way you can do it for me. Papa, I must spoil you for. Oh, some people go sleep and I wake up. I go sleep, I wake up. Oh, hustle, no day. Then I get it. But my hustle bringing so much in. My hustle. I must spoil you. The DJ they liking and playing the music. That's cool, I shine for me the music. Jehovah keep blessing the music. If that's, let them talk. But Jehovah bless you, who can go for?